Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're out in Spanish Town and we're giving you a tour of the freight train service that operates out here. A lot of people might think that trains don't operate in Jamaica anymore, but some do, mostly or almost entirely to carry freight. And they usually operate from, say, a factory to the port. Now, Jamaica doesn't have a national railway service. We have no railway service, whether freight or passenger, from Kingston to Savlamar or Montego Bay. Now, Hurricane Melissa recently damaged Western Jamaica, and a lot of aid is moving from Kingston to Western Jamaica. But we have no train service to move this aid. So the aid has to be sent via the roads, or in some cases helicopters carry in the aid. But when helicopters do it, they are limited by space and weight. The roads take a long time, especially with most of the roads being blocked or down to single lane traffic. It can take an extremely long time. But if we had a rail service from Kingston to Montego Bay, the amount of aid that could travel on those trains is enormous. I think within a day, you could carry all the aid that you have down there in just using the trains. So the passage of the hurricane and the damage done in Western Jamaica brings up a very crucial discussion. What is Jamaica doing to restart the train service, whether passenger or freight trains, from Kingston to Montego Bay or Western Jamaica? So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on what's happening with the restarting of the train service in Jamaica. For more than 3 decades, Jamaica has been without a true national passenger rail service. The island that once boasted the first railway in the Western Hemisphere outside of Europe and North America saw its railway fall quiet in the 90s as road transport surged and the railway system declined from lack of investment. Today, however, the vision of trains returning to Jamaica has re-emerged, and at the center of that conversation is China Railway Construction Corporation, one of the largest and most experienced railway builders in the world. CRCC is ranked the second largest contractor in the world. CRCC has built high-speed and commuter rail systems across China, Africa, the Middle East, and Latin America. The company's global reputation is built on its ability to both finance and construct large-scale transportation projects, particularly rail corridors that integrate cities, ports, industrial zones, and tourism hubs. This aligns neatly with Jamaica's long-standing development priorities: reducing road congestion, lowering transportation costs, opening new economic corridors inland, and strengthening national connectivity. Over the past 2 decades, Jamaica has held several rounds of discussions and feasibility studies with Chinese partners on railway rehabilitation. As far back as 2005, Chinese engineers conducted surveys on the condition of Jamaica's tracks, bridges, and tunnels. Later in 2008, a major financing proposal was floated for the reconstruction of passenger rail links connecting Kingston, Spanish Town, and Montego Bay, with China expected to finance most of the capital cost. Those talks expressed serious intent, but they did not mature into full construction at that time. What has changed recently, however, is the strategic recognition within government that Jamaica cannot continue to rely almost entirely on road transport. Highway expansion alone cannot solve congestion in Kingston, Spanish Town, Portmore, and a rapidly urbanizing St. Catherine corridor. The daily buildup of traffic is already affecting productivity, logistics efficiency, fuel imports, and household commuting costs. A modern commuter railway system would offer a reliable and stress-free alternative, particularly for workers, students, and long-distance travelers. As of now, passenger rail service has returned in limited form, primarily through a student commuter pilot between Old Harbor, Linstead, and Spanish Town. This may seem like a small step, but it is strategically significant. It demonstrates that segments of the network can still function once rehabilitated, and it allows Jamaica Railway Corporation to rebuild operational experience. CRCC's role at this point of scaling up, moving from small pilot corridors to a true commuter network. Negotiations and technical studies have reportedly continued behind closed doors. If Jamaica secures a partnership with CRCC, the likely first phase would involve rebuilding the Spanish Town to Kingston corridor, where population density and congestion are highest. Later phases could extend to Old Harbor and Montego Bay, and tourism-driven routes such as Mount Pelion to Appleton for heritage and resort travel. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.